knowledge, 800 million adults worldwide are illiterate in their native languages. Reading and writing, however, are essential in order to learn other skills. Without these skills, we cannot progress in the world around us. I am a college student who witnessed the hardships my father faced for being functionally illiterate in the English language. Thus, through my speech, I want you to learn how illiteracy impacts our society. In my speech, I will be speaking about how illiteracy impacts us as individuals, society itself, and economically. First, I will begin by speaking about how illiteracy impacts us as individuals. Without the foundations of reading and writing, many illiterate people cannot progress in their educational or professional lives. Without these foundations, they are unable to pursue their education, and thus many times these people drop out. It was reported by DoSomething.org that an estimated 1.3 million students drop out of high school every year in the United States. As can see, many of these people drop out before they even start their educational careers. Many of these people also maintain low-wage jobs. Since they maintain these low-wage jobs, they oftentimes don't progress in their professional lives either. It was reported by the MichiganRadio.org that 1 in 5 Americans reads below the level needed to earn a living wage. As a result, these people don't make enough money, and they often just stay in the same job positions. Thus, these individuals are impacted by their illiteracy. Next, I will speak about how illiteracy impacts us as a society. Without these basic foundations, illiterate people oftentimes aren't involved in their community or participate in civic duties. Since they cannot read or write, they oftentimes feel embarrassed and don't voice their concerns within the community. As a result, their opinion is never known and they're casted out. Without the ability to read and write, they also have a hard time to register and oftentimes may break laws unknowingly. On June 13, 2012, it was reported on the MichiganRadio.org that more than 70% of the U.S. prison population cannot read above a fourth grade level. As can see, oftentimes these individuals break laws and oftentimes end up in jail because they don't know how to read simple laws and instructions. Next, I will continue by speaking about how illiteracy impacts us economically. Illiteracy impacts us economically because America wastes millions of dollars every year paying for unemployment and low health literacy. Since these individuals cannot read or write, they cannot get high-paying jobs, and oftentimes these jobs remain vacant, thus our employment rate goes up. Reported by LiteracyPartners.org on February 2011, it was estimated that illiteracy costs the United States $225 billion or more each year in non-productivity in the workforce, crime, and loss of tax revenue due to unemployment. As can see, these individuals aren't bringing in revenue, and we are putting more out by paying for what they aren't putting in. Without being able to read or write, these individuals also oftentimes misuse medicine and are the most common people who get hurt on the job because they cannot read simple instructions. It was also reported by LiteracyPartners.org on February 2011 that low health literacy costs between $106 and $236 billion in the United States. I have now finished speaking about how illiteracy impacts our society. I spoke about how literacy impacts us as individuals, society itself, and economically. I hope that through my speech you learned how illiteracy impacts us as society as a whole. And now that you learned that a majority of the people worldwide are illiterate, this further pushes you to continue your educational